about going to Bulgaria for our summer holidays. There are flights to Sofia now only 194 euros.
With such a low price, it must be only for one way.
No, it's definitely a Russian ticket.
Which airline is offering that?
It's called Austrian Airlines. Let's go online and book seats.
Great! I've always wanted to go on holiday to Bulgaria. Bulgaria is attractive for holiday and visits all year round because of its beautiful nature, favorable climate, amazing culture and heritage and folklore.
I'm sure we can get cheap accommodation. Maybe we can stay at youth hostel or the fancy resort.
Great idea! Let's try book a room online.
Oh, hello girls! What are you doing here?
We are looking for places of interest to Sofia.
Can we join you?
Yes, of course.
We have already booked a ticket and the result a room in the hotel. Do you think we will need a car?
No, we won't need one. We'll be able to go sightseeing on foot or by bus. I've just read in the leaflet there are some ancient cities like Plovdiv and Plessevo, more than 3,000 years, so they offer to take a trip to one of them. I think it would be very exciting to see the cities which are included in the UNESCO list heritage.
Okay, let's back to Sofia. We should choose the places of interest to see. Have you got any ideas?
Yes, I have. What about walking tour around Sofia?
We can visit St. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, the largest Orthodox church in Sofia. A first brick of the foundation, a church was laid in 1882 and the cathedral was finished in 1812 in neo-basilical style, which is typical of the 19th century Russian churches. Near the springs, people believe if they drink water from the springs, they will have eternal life there. It warm, mineral and little bit salty.
I see you have prepared for the trip properly. So much information. And what about archaeological museum? Have they got one?
Of course they have. It is in Sofia too. It is one of the oldest museums in the country. Here we can see ancient Roman coins, artifacts, and the exploitation treasure. And they can walk on their famous yellow brick road. These bricks were a gift from Austria Emperor Franz Joseph. It leads in Sofia's castle.
One in which Boulevard the main pedestrian street has. There are a lot of bars, cafes, restaurants and many hotels.
Have you ever seen Colosseum?
Are you speaking about Colosseum in Rome? Have you been there?
Of course no, but in Bulgaria we can visit Roman Arena, which is buried under modern Sofia. This arena was a little smaller than Colosseum in Rome. Look, the next place of interest is St. George Rotunda, the oldest and best preserved monument in Sofia in Roman era. St. George Rotunda is an early Christian hand-built rotunda. It's situated behind the Sheraton Hotel, and which reminds of the ancient town of Sedvica. It was built by the Romans in the 4th century. It is believed that it was built on the site of a pagan temple, so the original purpose of the building was for public use. The building is famous for the 12th, 13th and 14th century frescoes inside the central dome.
Are we going to sunbathe and swim in the sea? Are we going to sunbathe and swim in the sea?
Of course we are. Don't worry. There are wonderful beaches nearby.
You have cut me down.
Oh, let's make arrangements to go abroad in summer.